All right, good morning, everyone. Councilman John Bullock, I'm chairing this hearing today for the Education, Workforce, and Youth Committee. We also are joined by our committee colleagues. So from the 1st District, we have Councilman Z. Cohen, who's with us. We also have Councilwoman Felicia Porter from the 10th District. I also have Larry Green, who's staffing our committee today. I know that we're also joined from the Mayor's Office, Nina Themelis, also Sophia Gebrahiwat. We also have Bob Seneme from Finance, and also Abe Schwartz representing Fire and Police Retirement System. And if I missed anyone else, please excuse me. Oh, yeah. Howard Moskowitz, thank you so much for joining us too, and helping us to walk through. And I appreciate you also providing us with some of the presentation that you have. I'll just go through really quickly what this is. Again, Fire and Police Employees Retirement System Technical Amendment, and that is City Council Bill 220222. And again, for the purpose of amending provisions of the Fire and Police Employees Retirement System. Now, again, I know this is technical. This is from the administration, or from the Council President on behalf of the administration. I know we have favorable from law, no objection from finance, but I do want to provide an opportunity either from fire and police or from finance to give us a couple comments. Feel free to just kind of walk us through.
Good morning. My name is Howard Moskowitz with the Fire and Police Retirement System. I'm testifying this morning regarding Council Bill 22-222, which was introduced by the City Council, by the administration at the request of the Fire and Police Board of Trustees. This bill is proposed to decrease the assumed rate of investment return for valuation purposes from 7.25% to 7.0% for determining F&P funding contributions made by the city as of July 1st, 2022. Then from 7% to 6.9% on July 1st, 2023, and from 6.95% to 6.9% for determining F&B funding contributions on July 1st, 2024. This adjustment of the F&P assumed future rate of return was recommended by the plan's actuary, Chiron, and approved by the F&P Board of Trustees for valuation purposes. This bill will formalize as law the actuaries and board's recommendation. It is important to note that the passage of this bill would not result in an increase to the city proposed annual contribution, which has been recommended by the plan's actuary, Chiron, in its 2021 valuation report. And it was adopted by the F&P Board of Trustees and certified by the board to the Department of Finance. In calculating the contribution amount set forth in the report, the actuary used the lower 7% assumed rate of investment return and recommended a $154 million contribution by the city to the F&P plan on 7/1/2022. Last year's annual city contribution was over $160 million, so this number dropped for 2022. The decrease in the F&P assumed rate of investment return is consistent with data derived by Chiron from F&P's investment experience and future investment results projected by F&P's investment advisor, NEPC. A significant number of governmental pension plans have reduced their assumed rate of investment return to more accurately reflect investment market results. And if you have any questions.
Well, first, just thank you for the presentation. Also, see, we've been joined by Councilman James Torrance of the 7th District. Colleagues, are there any questions at this point? Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any additional commentary from finance?
Don't object to this bill. We serve on the F&P Pension Board, so we're part of the have a chance to review the numbers and agree with the board on the proposal. And again, this is just trying to make our investment return that's assumed more realistic. It doesn't have an impact on cost. You either pay it in the first year or you pay it later. If the city were to estimate investment return, we would end up contributing more in the short term. So it's more a matter of getting the return amount aligned to what we think is realistic. And the trend has been most systems have been bringing the return down to be more conservative to make sure we can support those benefits going forward. So we're part of this. We looked at the data and we're in agreement on this bill.
Okay, thank you so much for the clarity. No additional questions, if there are none. Before we vote, I do want to make note that both Council Vice President Middleton and Chair Stokes are excused today, given their participation with MACO. If there are no questions, I'll entertain a motion. Oh, we have another agency? Oh, right. So again, if we're looking at our agency reports, again, they've all been favorable, but again, or no objection at this point. So again, favorable from law, nobody from law here. Okay. Thank you. Natasha May.
Good morning. So the Law Department couldn't attend, but they do stand by the report in approving the bill for form and legal sufficiency.
Thank you so much. All right, so is there a motion? Or the amendment, to move the amendment. Is there a second? All right, all in favor? Opposed, abstentions? All right. Motion's passed. Motion's made by what? Was that Cohen or? Love the collegiality, thank you. Yes.
Chairman Stokes for the amendment.
Well, he's excused.
Councilman Bullock,
Aye.
Councilman Cohen. Councilman Glover,
Oh, he's absent.
Councilwoman Middleton,
Excused.
Councilwoman Porter. Councilman Stone. 4 yeas, 1 absent.
All right, so we're going to move the bill? Because the bill is a technical amendment anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to
Yes.
move the bill?
Yes. So is there a motion? Go ahead, please.
If I may, Councilman, just, we do have a little bit of a time crunch with this.
I understand. That's why we want to make sure we get going.
So if, I guess that's what you're discussing. If it's possible to combine second and third reader here and get this by the end of the fiscal year, we'd appreciate it.
Right, I know that's the preference. We don't have that double read, so thank you for entering that in as well. Thank you for the clarity. Second from Torrance.
Councilman Stokes, favor of amendment.
Excused.
Councilman Bullock,
Aye.
Councilman Cohen. Councilman Glover,
Absent.
Councilwoman Middleton. Councilwoman Porter. Councilman Thorne. So it has 4 yeas, 1 absent, 2 excused.
All right, so we'll move to second and third reader on the same night, so thank you. All right. All right, being no more business in front of this committee, we will stand adjourned. So thank you so much for coming out today, and make sure you have a good rest of the day. Take care now.